At the beginning, a lot of people was looking around. Now I feel like everyone knows exactly what's going on.
Having missed so much time the last 2 years, how excited are you to get on the field again and play?
I'm very excited. When you're out, you kind of see how much you really love the game, and I'm really happy to be back out there.
How tough was it for you?
It was pretty tough, just mentally. Mentally, I think that was the biggest thing, and just staying focused and knowing why, remembering why I love to play the game and why I love doing what I'm doing. That's what kept me pushing and driving forward.
So in that time off that you had from your injury to now, what has been like, other than like recovering, one of the focal points for your improvement?
One thing I just look at is just taking care of my body, and anytime, even though when I feel better and I feel like nothing's wrong with me, still getting there, still getting treatment, still just doing everything I can to prevent any type of pain or injury that could happen.
What was the biggest difference between the first and the second scrimmage for this offense?
I feel like the first scrimmage, it was the first time we were out there without our coaches right there coaching us, and because the scrimmage, they kind of let you be free just to see what you know. And I think the second time around, everything was a little bit easier because everyone was comfortable and they knew how to take things in stride, and they knew what to expect. So I think the second one was easier, and the players were more comfortable.
How much did you see you progress between the first and the second?
I think I just like my teammates. I feel like I progressed by just being more comfortable without the coaches out there, and just being more comfortable, I think.
Here's some P-Runner kind of power backs. What kind of different style do you bring to that position?
I think I could be a power back too, but I say speed, elusiveness, and I think all of us got some of the same qualities.
What is something that you focused on this fall camp to get better at?
Just taking care of my body, I would say. That I feel like my where I'm at mentally is kind of different than everyone else, just because I had 2 season injuries. So I know I can play football. I know I'm good at that. So I just try to focus on the things that happen like 2 years in a row. So I know I had 2 back-to-back injuries. So what I was focused on this camp was just making sure I did everything, and not to try to. I know you can't prevent everything from happening, but prevent what I can.
So how much do you rely on Nick Savage then, because you have that in the back of your mind?
A lot. This was my first time going through a full off season with him, being that I was hurt. So I think he helped me out a lot.
Being gone for so long, do you think some people maybe have forgotten about you and maybe you'll surprise them this year?
I feel like if they did, whatever, but I will remind them.
So having that first game back and that game being against Miami, has that added some more anxiety just being against such a big opponent?
I think no matter who we were about to play, I'll be excited just to get back out there.
But have you seen the energy change around camp, because you are approaching game week now? It's not just practicing against yourselves or thinking about yourselves. You're now focused on an opponent starting next week.
Yeah, I think everyone is pretty excited, and today was the last day with full pass on, so we're ready. We're tired of hitting each other.
When did you know you were 100% back physically and mentally?
I'll say during like the last week of spring. That's when I felt the best. My last week of spring practice.
Do you think about injuries now, or is that something you can't afford to do? Or?
I don't even think about it. It's just now I know how much work I put in, so when I'm out there, I feel comfortable.
Obviously, a lot of talk has been made about the O-line and new starters, 4 new starters out of 5. How much have they progressed?
They progressed a lot, and even in the off season, they were working really hard. So it's just exciting to see them come out and come together, and stuff is just rolling. Like, they look pretty good to me.
A lot of talent running back, but only 1 ball. How do you kind of keep everybody happy in that room?
I mean, like I said, like we got P-Ron, me, Damian, Iverson, and everyone has a role, and I think with our room, everyone plays that role well. And we got great guys, and we're all great. We got great guys in the room, including myself. So I think it's easy when you got guys that want to win and all striving to do the same thing.
What do you see your role being coming into the year?
Me personally, I just want to make sure I'm able to help the team out and stay healthy.